Hey, Jake, hit this shot.
Yeah, Jake.
Done. Kareem.
Oh, wow.
Oh! Warehouse.
Welcome to the warehouse. This is a tour. We're going to show you all the parts of the warehouse that you don't usually see. And right now, we're all going to list our favorite thing that we're going to show you.
Ballroom.
The bathroom.
Unused coffee machine.
And I'm going to throw this ball to Jack. He's going to hit a home run to kick off the tour. Bad pitch. I bounced it. We'll do it again.
Should have took it.
This is uncut.
Gone.
Subscribe.
This is our fake wall. We needed to put cameras in the wall. These came to be because we filmed batting practice, I had the Osmo, and I just circled around the entire room and then watched that back and found angles that we thought looked cool. And then I stole the plexiglass strike zone from a John Grisham movie about a little leaguer who cheats, basically Danny Almonte, called Mickey. So we built this fake wall. There's Zoe.
Oh, hi.
So you guys never get to see behind the wall.
I just hang out back here when it's dark.
A lot of cords. Look at all those cords, Zach. Wow.
Oh, hey, Jack.
Whoa!
How'd you get back here?
Hole.
Oh, you're really in there.
I'm stuck. This is our, I think, like borderline state of the industry radar gun.
State of the industry.
State of the industry a term?
No.
State of the Union, state of the industry.
State of the art, industry leading. State of the industry.
These are our bat racks. In the games, these fall down a lot. We could fix that, but it's too much of a funny moment that we don't ever want to fix it. But we wrote on it now. Oops, subscribe.
Yard sale.
This was the sound paneling in our Bronx office. We were looking for soft cushions one day, and then it was the same week that we emptied out our Bronx office, and they just shipped those here, and we were like, oh, those work. Oh! These are our stadium seats. I think these are from Ballpark at Arlington. We got them on eBay, and we had to drill them to this piece of wood. Our bleachers come from Scandinavia. Former Tech Dan scoured the interwebs. The ancient Colosseums, they were much bigger, so people could relax like this. And in US, they're tiny, and people are just like this.
Wow.
And you look more regal when you have space.
You do look regal right now.
And we wanted them to go into each other so we can use them for different things. They're all steel. A fabricator came and built these. We customized them and built them.
Very warehousey.
These walls are fake. They're just to hide cables. There's definitely animals living behind there.
We've never seen a rat. There was 2 birds in here.
Yeah, we
flying
did have
back
birds
and
in
forth.
here.
There was one time it was flying, and then we were like sad because it was gonna die. And then it flew. We opened the door, it flew out the door.
It's actually
It was awesome.
You think I'm gonna hit Zoe, and then I hit Jack.
This organ's a really crazy story. Tech Dan, who I mentioned, was driving home. He took a new route. He says 2 men were walking this to the curb, and then he just picked it up. So we got a free organ from a church.
Oh yeah, organist Jimmy. Available for bar mitzvahs.
2 chords. Something light.
That light up sign was also a fabrication that took fucking forever. Oh, those are Trev's shoes. He retired them, Blitzball Battle 5.
He's having a ceremony to honor the shoes, the success he's had in them. He says they smell too much like champagne.
Is that the official Warehouse Hall of Fame up there?
Yes.
Okay.
In play.
Can fuck up a game, yeah.
Just for my fans at home, they might want to see a strike thrown.
Here's something no one knows. This is a piece of metal. This is for our bullpen strike zone. No one's thrown more pitches at that than Dannenberg. We could be playing any sport, and he will take that strike zone, put it on the magnet, and throw a bullpen.
It's like the one rule he thinks he's been cleared for that he like trusts himself.
Yeah, because
It's
I can do this.
set that up and
Yeah.
throw it down, right?
Be like slap ball.
Yeah, man,
half
whatever
time.
you want,
He's
dog.
like, I'll just throw a bullpen right here. When I warm up, I aim at Jake's face. I wonder how many people do that. Oh, that was bad.
Our throws have been off.
Oh.
It's good.
Let's get out of here. How long has
Yes.
that ball been there for?
Was that Jolly?
Since the Jolly Stream, yeah.
Well, there's another one up there. Wait, there's another one,
That's the Jolly one.
but right about
wow.
a foot up
Oh my
behind. There's
gosh,
another
how'd
one.
that get up there?
In the wall, we lost a soccer ball because we kicked it in that little thing and it dropped in that wall.
I imagine
Yeah.
like a bunch of rats are just playing soccer back there. It's kind of like the World Cup of rodents.
These are the magnets for the bullpen strike zone. Yeah, that door leads to nowhere. This was the only room we had besides the main room for the first year. This was like the main hangout, couch, eat area.
Oh, wow.
For Blitzball Battle 1.
It was.
We all sat here and ate here.
Thumbnails, pictures you've seen.
Do one, so.
That's a
That
Jack
was
Doyle impression.
Oh, giant wiener.
Yeah.
Was that a wiener?
Why did you do giant wiener?
That wasn't a wiener. That was ball in hand. Oh, no.
There's Dusty.
Do I look good? I don't like what's happening here.
Okay. The ballroom's coming up next. This is Jack's favorite room, although we did just remove your giant tub of balls so no one steals them.
This is like a physical think tank in a lot of ways, where I'm like, okay, what should the video be? What should we do? We have one of each kind of ball, almost. Bunch of bats. It's kind of like a museum of sports. So we have like our floorball bin. There's many things here that aren't for sports. If you need a rubber chicken for any reason, we have a rubber chicken, Nerf gun, real gun, fly gun, one bongo.
I think I just found the Rourke 10,000 or 6,000.
Yeah, we should break it.
Look at the knob he's got in this thing. This is the heaviest thing in the world.
I kind of like this. This is nice.
Here's our championship confetti. Jack's got a stop sign. But this was my catcher's glove as like a youth.
Cup.
Zoe's favorite room's up next, the bathroom.
Oh, wow, let's go. Should we look at the presser room first? I like the trophy displays in here. You got your Captain's League champion, Blitzball Battle champion, ball and play, which is personally my favorite. The hand crafting on this one, beautiful. Even the little net. I would say per capita, most farts happen in this room.
Probably warehouse.
Interesting.
Per capita, though.
Truck.
Oh, I feel like you can't fart in a truck.
They do.
Oh, they fart in the
They
truck.
definitely.
Should we look at the truck?
Ronnie, you think people fart in this room?
Yes. Do people smell it?
Yes.
And do they say I farted?
No.
It's nice and warm in here. This is where the crew gets to hang out. Man, there's a lot of tech in here. It's outdone my knowledge of tech. The fake walls on either side of the warehouse is for all the cabling, which will lead to this. We have 16 different cameras that all go into here. And then we spit those out to the ATEM recorders, which we can record 16 cameras on. But we use more than 16 for the big battles. We spit 6 out to the replay machine.
This is a cool homer in a scrimmage, and then you see him bat flip it there, and then this has a touch screen. We can even see it, rock it back.
Oh,
check out this one. Check out this one.
Jolly celebrated this?
Look at Jolly. I mean, everyone. Look at Zack doing what he's doing right now.
Oh, Cohen celebrating. Wow.
And there it is.
Oh, Jake, you came in and danced.
Oh wow, Jake, you came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Chappelle's show recently.
These are our setups when we have to redo it.
College kids have these posters all over their dorms now.
Here's camera 10. Sneak peek if you guys haven't been up there yet.
Transition to it now.
Now we're here. This is a cool view.
This is the best view.
Yeah, this is my favorite view in the warehouse.
When you see this shot of Rose and Moylan or Rose and Melinda, I don't think people realize how far away that wall is. And the camera's up there in that red beam, so we had to hook that up. Look at the camera rig. Down the middle, we have 3. All the way down there gets home plate. We don't use the middle one for blitzball. We use it for ball and play and for floorball. This rig doesn't have a camera on it. That's also for floorball. That's going to be above the goal to see if it went in or not. And then every red beam has a camera on it, so that's 4. These are Rose's lozenges. Rose gets a ton of credit. He crushes it, but I don't think people understand how tiring that is. There you go. There's the press room. Yeah, so that's how Rose can ask us questions. And that was a lot to wire from that room because there's not fake walls. I found this ball and this ball.
Hey.
So you'll throw this one because you're kind of a wiffle ball guy.
Right.
And I'll throw this bouncy ball. And whoever has the better throw wins. Let the comments decide.
I have no idea where that went. Did I hit the wall?
I hit the wall across. I was trying to go all the way across at the wall.
Oh, what a cannon.
And then thank you.
Oh my God.
That's why I was.
the biggest burn I've ever heard.
That's how I meant it.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, what a can.
You didn't mean that.
No, I meant it.
Yeah, I knew that you meant it. There is stuff behind this curtain. Look at this giant John Boy sign. This is my old computer. I started the company on this computer. See you, Zack.
This is our full wood shop. I use a lot of the tools wrong, but it's good to have.
Here's something most people might not know. That door leads to another office, and some people would use it and go use their bathroom, and then they got upset about that, I think.
Allegedly, one night a man came down and told Tech Dan, "You unplugged my Wi-Fi."
That's got to be from there.
This is kind of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
You open the wrong door.
That goes down This is our confessional room, which I don't love.
Jack made a mean joke, so I'm leaving you guys now. I'm kidding.
This honestly is the scariest room.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like going in here as ghosts.
There's not a single thing you want to touch in this room.
Look at that rope. That rope blows my mind. That rope's got to be from like the 20s. That rope's old.
This room is a very interesting room.
The first expansion, we got this floor because we couldn't fit anywhere else. And they were doing construction, so we couldn't rent it out. And then this was our eating floor. And then they said, well, you're wildly over the weight limit for this room, which I don't even get because these granite desks are so big and heavy.
Heaviest thing you've ever seen.
We tried to hire contractors to move this one, and there's another one down there. I think they have to like sledgehammer break them. This is a beanbag that I will never lay on.
Farts per capita, this is maybe up there.
Oh yeah, leader.
This is like if the bathroom's locked, you go on.
I've seen people fresh out of a floorball game.
Yeah,
Right
I've seen
on
people at their sweatiest just flop down like that's fine.
And Chris Rose, a lot more than you think.
Hey Jake, hit this shot.
Yeah, Jake.
Done. I'm bad at pop a shot, but I'm good at this for Zack.
Kareem.
Oh, wow.
Oh! Warehouse.
This might be my favorite warehouse photo ever.
I know,
Like
it's
the joy on Stoner's face in this picture.
It's a good one.
He looks so happy. Now, that was
Jack,
a good
your hair
moment.
this turn was wild.
Yeah, that's when I was a lady.
I love this one.
Trev should sign that.
That shoe looks like it's walking.
This is our old laundry machine. We stopped using that, and Sam started taking them to a laundromat, and all of a sudden the jerseys smell great. Welcome to the owner's suite. This was a vital addition because we had nowhere to do podcasts from. This is actually very cool. The view is cool. Yeah. This room is cool to do shows from. We do a lot of shows in here during tournaments. We could get their other brackets up too.
Brackets are kind of cool.
A lot of information.
These are fake poles that I didn't know about these, but they're very vital to setting up rooms for equipment. Because look at all the stuff we put on them. They're all over the Stream Lounge in the New York City office too. This place sold tiles. This was like a display wall. So you would walk in that door to the tile shop, and this was just, when we first saw it, there's loose tiles.
I didn't know that.
A lot you're learning on this tour.
Yeah.
You would have loved school.
Yeah.
All right, we'll show you the lunchroom. Now Zoe in the bathroom.
This is my favorite room. This is the bathroom. This fake plant's real nice if you're ever like in here. But yeah, I'll stay in here for a couple hours.
Before games, a lot of the players, like say if it's us versus ice, we'll just be here because we're waiting to pee.
A lot of nervous peeing.
What camaraderie.
Blitzball Battle 1, the toilet was this way.
I like the pictures in this hallway.
Me and my parents did that. There's the original alley. This will get people going. I think that we have a picture of the rat somewhere too.
It fell, I believe.
That was my backyard field. There's Jake making plays.
There's a margarita in my hand there, if you can't tell.
Jake missed a play with a margarita in his hand, and I just remember him on the ground coming up saying, "Oh, I'm Samantha." Sex in the City joke.
Sex in the City and Forgetting Sarah Marshall combined.
Here's some pictures. Here's a nice picture of me and K-Mac, goatees. Oh, here's our claw machine. But you didn't press it all.
That was...
It's a really bad setup right now. I have to warn you guys.
Watch this.
You guys both did the exact same thing.
These lockers make everything smell like feet.
There's
I don't
my
even know they're
jersey. Oh, ugh. That does smell like feet.
I told Sam she needs to send out a picture of this and just say, we're throwing this out. Because I think some of these have been here for years.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wait, are those my shoes?
Those are yours, yeah.
Yeah.
I can do back here quick.
All right, we'll go back here. Is that light? I think there's lights. I think so. Oh, the power's out. When we plug in the toaster, power goes out. I have footage of this room. I have pictures that you can put in here. It was just a giant garage, and we built it out. We added 2 rooms and storage. So this is all of our storage.
All floorball up there.
Yeah, those are all the floorball tiles. And this is all of our water bird. There's lights on over here. This is our locker room for Blitzball Battle 6.
Sure nobody's changing.
These are nice comments from all you guys that are really nice to motivate us. Sam put these up. When Zoe says, "You're a good hitter, Zoe," pitchers should be scared.
Is that a Celtics profile picture?
Yep.
Nice.
That's from Colby Conway.
Shout out Colby.
If Jack Doyle isn't your favorite player, you're wrong.
Did Sam do the classic everyone but Jake prank? She is a hoot, that one.
Oh, how about this one? Dude, Jake is looking jacked.
Yeah!
From Jake Storiale? Has Jake gotten shorter over the years?
Oh my God.
You just clearly
Jake
made one
is
up.
so effortlessly cool.
That's Jack.
Oh, that's Jack.
That is Jack.
Jack.
Jack. Blitzball Jake is simply one of the most dominant athletes of our generation.
Billy Vanner.
Yeah. These are the baggage glasses from Shady Rays.
Those are tough.
I think you guys are these.
We have our own?
Yeah, everyone's got their own. Yeah, look. Yeah, those are you guys.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Shady Rays. These are cool.
Warehouse Athletic Club. Panic is
Those
going to
are
look like
the-
such a cop in these.
Kind of already looks like a cop.
Oh. Panic on the steering wheel of a boat that's not in water.
So this is the most unfortunate room in the whole place because it's freezing and Jack Sorensen just sits there and does the audio. We want to build this out so he can be part of the truck. That's a lot of batteries.
It's very heavy.
That is also a fake wall.
When we wanted floorball to have the wall in play and be able to bounce off, we couldn't have the garage door. It would be really loud and it would bounce not properly, so we had to build a facade wall. This is our scissor lift.
Hell yeah.
That was an investment we had to
You
get.
want to rent it out? DM Jack.
This is the lunchroom. Really high ceilings because it was just a giant garage. This was probably the biggest change to giant tournament filming days.
People sit there and watch the game while it's happening like it's an actual TV game.
Which is kind of awesome.
Hey, well, that's the tour.
We lost steam at the end.
Yeah.
Now you've seen everything, but we'll end it on this drawer of paper plates.